Alright, I think we're good now. Hi, Dawn. I don't know what's going on with Twitch. Like, it was showing my stream and then it looks like it stopped maybe, even though it's fine on YouTube. And I don't know how to fix that. Like, it looks like it caught the first few minutes and then stopped. I'm not really sure what's going on. So we might just be YouTube only today. I had to change my Twitch password. And so it reset my stream key, so I unconnected and reconnected everything. So I don't know if that's the issue. But very, very sorry to the Twitch people. Let me... All right. Okay, hello. Long time no see. Turn this up just a little bit. All right, we're gonna play some Animal Crossing. Oh, it got dark all of a sudden. Yeah, so I guess lots has changed. A lot has changed. Some villagers left. We got some new ones. It is what it is. This is Bill. Ooh, you barely recognize me. What? He's never said that to you before. Yes, thank you for noticing. So, let's see here. A lot of my beaches are covered with flowers. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I don't have a problem. We're just gonna pick up these shells as we're going. Also, please let me know how the volume is if I need to turn anything up or down. How dare you? How dare you? Thank you, Dawn. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Cause it, like when I went to the Streamlabs settings, like you're supposed to be able to change your stream key there, but there was no option to. So that's why I unconnected and reconnected everything. It looks like it was working at first, like it caught that first few minutes, and then it just stopped. But it's really weird because on my end it's still, like if I open Twitch, it says that I'm still live, so I don't know. Okay, I turned the game down. Let me know if that's any better. I know I say this every time, but I can't hear what you guys hear, so I really depend upon your feedback. Oh yeah, I got some art from Red today. I made sure it was real. Oh, it reminds me I need to go back to Harz Island and see what the new stuff is for the week now that it's Monday. Anywho, finally got some gold roses. Hi. About 14 it looks like. So I just keep these black ones over here for breeding more gold ones. Over here I am trying to work on purple windflowers. I did finally get one. And this guy is not cloning yet, so I don't know why. The roses, I'm still trying to get a blue rose. That's the only thing I don't have yet. So I'm following this video that I found to try to get a blue rose. So that's what the things on the ground mean. So like I got these white roses here and I was trying to get purple ones from them. And I'm trying to get black ones from these red. And then my blue or my purple hybridized ones I put with the yellow, and I'm trying to get a hybridized white, and it's just this whole thing. If you've ever gotten a blue rose or tried to, you know how it is. Very labor intensive compared to the other flowers, but it's literally the only hybrid I don't have. I've made everything else. Oops, I did not mean to pick those up. So, yes, we got a lot of turnips yesterday. These ones are all Mr. Pam's. All of these on the beach down here. And then the rest of these up here are all his. He spent a couple million. This is my orchard. Got on the ground what each row of trees are. Got a few money trees growing. Got a little garden with all our produce. We got Vic here. Looking sharp, kiddo. You know what? TV has changed, kiddo. I don't even watch the news anymore. How about you? You fire up the old big screen much these days? If he means like watching actual TV, I really don't do that. I basically just watch YouTube. So I guess I'll say almost never. Is that right? Well, good for you, kiddo. There's so much to do when you're young and wild. Climbing trees, climbing rocks, climbing mountains. Alright, it's mostly just climbing. Go ha 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 ha. Oh, Vic. I guess I should explain what I'm going for on the island. Oh. These are my turnips. Well, this is part one of my turnips. We'll look at this later. Anyway, so basically we are trying to go for a Middle Earth theme slash vibe. So you can see on my map what I've done so far and the areas that still need work. So this is and it, you know, at first I was really trying to do like as much of a one-for-one as I could, but it's just so hard with what you're limited with in the game. So a lot of areas, well, pretty much all of it is more just inspired by different areas. So this right off of the airport is my like Hobbiton slash Shire area. It looked more complete before, but I had to change up some things. So this is not quite complete. Yeah, that's the thing, like no area is actually complete, and I don't know if it ever will be. Then of course you got resident services and Abel's. This is pretty empty up here right now. Eventually, I'm gonna try to put Minas Tirith over in this area, and the museum is gonna be part of that since it has the like white stone, white brick thing going on. Don't mind this. This is just a wall that I randomly got on my profile on our other Switch. And I was like, ooh, I could maybe use this on my island, so I just brought it over. This is my poor attempt at Osgiliath, trying to give it the, I guess, rundown, destroyed feeling, since that's what it is in all of Lord of the Rings. So we got some walls and castle gates and towers, we got all the water, put a rusted gazebo up here as the Dome of Stars. So like I said, it's not complete, quote unquote, but I kind of don't know what to do with it from here. Yeah, more flowers. Basically, any flowers that I don't currently need for hybridizing, I just threw on the beach so that they wouldn't keep growing and also wouldn't be in the way. So I'd say at least half, if not probably like 2/3 of my beaches are just covered in flowers. Thanks, Dawn. I appreciate it. I'm not a creative person whatsoever, and I've had to look at a lot of reference photos of the areas that I'm trying to get inspiration from to try to make something look okay. Up here we have kind of the feel of like the Emyn Muil, the Argonath. We have these knights up here for now, but eventually when I can get them, I'm gonna get the... Oh, it's a piece of art, it's a statue. I don't remember what it's called, but the guy actually like has his arm up like the actual Argonath. So eventually I'll get those, and I just threw a bunch of weeds down just to try to give it that woodsy feel. If you've never read the books or don't know the names of stuff, but you've seen the movies, I should probably try to explain further. So like the Emyn Muil and the Argonath is the stuff from the end of Fellowship of the Ring after they leave Lothlorien and they're in the boats, and Aragorn tells Frodo, he's like, look up, it's the Argonath, it's my kin. And it's the humongous statues carved out of the mountains. Kind of that area is what I was going for here. Hey, Velma. These fish are quite frustrating, but the more I fail to catch anything, the more determined I become. That's right, Velma, don't you give up. Back here, it doesn't super look like it because I was really struggling with this. But this is supposed to be kind of my take on the Grey Havens, which is from the very end of Return of the King, when Gandalf and the elves and Frodo leave on that ship and they leave to go to into the west or to the Grey Havens. So that's my take on that. I wanted to do it back here because this is where my secret beach is. Oh, you're totally a crab. Meow. Haha. So again, not done. This is the version that I like the most of what I've tried. Oh, don't mind this. Mr. Pan put this here, and then he flipped it around. And then in the middle of the map here is my take on Edoras, or Rohan, Edoras being the capital. So this is, you basically see mostly in the Two Towers, where Theoden is king. By the way, Bernard Hill just died a couple weeks ago, I think it was. I'm so sad. I haven't heard anything about a cause of death, but it sounds like it was really sudden. Like, he was supposed to be at a convention on Saturday the 4th, and from what I understand, he canceled at the last minute, and then he died the next morning. So it sounds like it was extremely sudden. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to get that down here, am I? I might have to wait for it to come down. Wait, which direction are you going? Hey, you're going this way. Yeah, so sad. I saw that on Twitter a couple weeks ago, the day he died, and I was like, no way! Because I, had just recently been working for probably at least a week on this Edoras area. I got a bunch of fields of wheat. They don't quite give the look that I wanted, but it's so hard because, like I said, you're just so limited. But I got this dry grass custom design, because when you, Edoras is just very rocky and kind of like a dirty yellow kind of look to it, and very mountainous. So I was really struggling to get that feel, but I put Nook's Cranny up here and my campsite up here for this to be like the quote-unquote town shopping area. And then I made the staircase all the way up, so my house is supposed to be like Meduseld, which is the Golden Hall where Theoden and Éomer and Éowyn live. Got the bonfires and everything, so I don't know. I mean, everything could always be better, but it's probably as good as it's gonna get right now. I had to make all of these customized simple panels to try to get the fencing look. I think it's probably just the best I could do. This back here in the back left corner is supposed to be representing basically the dwarves and how they live in the mountains and they go down into caves. We got to get him some more simple panels, but these are mountains. So this is Mr. Pam's house right here. So he tried to make it look like he was kind of living in the side of the mountain. We got a bunch of gyroids to be the 13 dwarves from The Hobbit. I don't know if he's assigned a gyroid to each dwarf, but I just think that's the funniest thing. It's so cute. And we had to put the monster up here to try to represent like a dragon, or I think he said another monster he was thinking of. I just threw the rocket up here because I knew he would think that was cool, that it was just kind of an aside. Eventually, once I finish all my hybridizing, I can take all of this out and actually do something with this, because you can see on the map that it's a pretty big area for me to do something with. So I'm just trying to finish all of that up first. And then we have, oh my gosh, I forget what it's called. The Brandywine River. Yes, that's what I was going for, to come all the way down here to the river mouth, the Brandywine River, the river from Fellowship of the Ring, when they are trying to get to Bree. I tried to do just a little mini homage to both Fangorn and the Old Forest with these trees here. I'm not super happy with it, but I don't really know what else to do with it at this point. And then so originally, before Vic was here, I had Walt, and he was my cranky villager, and I had moved him here, I guess, to LARP as Farmer Maggot, and these are Farmer Maggot's crops. You went into Farmer Maggot's crops, haven't you? Oh, what up? What up, Bill? Sorry to charge at you like that, but I have something to give you. Bill, listen up, I'm giving you the best working equipment ever. Boom, a fax machine. What are you trying to say? I've used that to beef up every single muscle on my body. Don't ask how. I don't want to limit your creativity. Okay. That's all. I won't take up any more of your time. Hit me up if you want to do some casual squats later. Thank you. Oh, I forgot I had this. Elephant slide. Oh, goodness. Oh, I forgot to mention that this random cliff thing is here because eventually I'll try to do this better, but it's supposed to lead out to oh my gosh, I always forget what it's called, but it's where the tombs are in Edoras, where all of the, oh my gosh, what are the flowers called? They're white flowers. I can never remember what they're called. It starts with an S. But that's what that's supposed to represent. So anyway, that's where I'm at with the island right now. I get the feeling it's just always going to be under construction. But I did eventually get 5 stars because if you notice, the flowers that I'm putting up here that I'm slowly collecting, those are the lilies of the valley, and you can only get those if your island is 5 stars. I should probably check with Isabelle if it is still 5 stars, because if it's not, then I'm not gonna get more, and that would explain why I've only gotten 2, like, over the last month. I can't remember if you're supposed to be able to get 1 a day or 1 a week. I get the feeling it's probably not 5 stars anymore. It should be at least 4, though. Oh yeah, my island tune is the Rohan theme. Do 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 do. Yeah, I had a feeling it was 4 stars. Back in my day, the key to a good life was a low reset rate. You feel what I'm getting at? What I'm saying is, that's your family got going on. This is one sharp locale. Got that? I have no idea who that was supposed to be. Not much to complain about. One team any concern. Too many items lying around. Yeah. That's probably all of the turnips that are laying on the ground. I forgot that those would count as items and not as furniture or something. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't do the stamp rally thing yesterday. I mean, I've completed it once already on the first day, so it's fine that I didn't do it, but technically the stamps change every day. I don't know why I'm talking to you. I don't need to talk to you. Not that I don't love you, Blathers. When's your sister coming back? Because I love her a little bit more. She's so precious and so cute. So, if you remember, I just started playing this game for the first time in February, so all of this stuff over the next year is all new to me. So I guess May 18th to 31st is to celebrate International Museum Day. I don't know why it's for that long, but every day you can get 3 different stamps from each area, and if you complete it, he'll give you mementos. My understanding is the mementos are the same every time, so that's why I wasn't too concerned about it. Like, why do I need a bunch of the same mementos? Yeah, you just do that. You go around to find the stamp stations. Spooter. That's an Atlas moth. It's very big. Oh, that's a bagworm. It pops out of trees. The first time I saw it when I shook a tree, I was like, what is that? Let's see. No stamp in here. Oh, that's a cool touch. I was just thinking, man, why are all the butterflies in here? Because usually it's swarming. Yeah, Kenzie, I don't know if you can hear me or not, but, we'll just type this in just in case. Twitch is borked. Go to YouTube. Go to the YouTubies. Yeah, I've never ever had this happen before. I have no idea why Twitch is doing that. That's literally never been an issue, and I've now multi-streamed a handful of times now, so I'm not sure what it is. And I can't... Well, maybe I can end that stream. Actually, let me see. Let me try to do it directly from Twitch. Because if I do it from Streamlabs, it'll end both streams, and I don't want to do that. Yeah, see, like, when I go to Twitch... It says, like, the screen says I'm offline, but my live counter is still going, so it's very confusing. I just have no idea what's going on. Let me see if I can do it from my stream manager. My stream manager says I'm offline. So, I don't know. I guess it'll just have to... Wait and see. YouTube is slow? What do you mean it's slow? Do you mean it's slow as in like it's buffering or there's a long delay? What was I saying? Oh yeah, I think what they did was even in the museum when it's not their active hours, they're not out. So usually a lot of the butterflies are pretty much gone for the day by 7, and it's almost 8 o'clock now. That's a nice touch. Here's another stamp. Hiding bugs. Bugs, masters of disguise. The lab is up here? Yeah. I bet some groundbreaking research goes on here. You know it. I collected all the bug stamps. My scorpion. My dung beetle's in there too. Oh yeah, I guess I do see it. The tarantula. Like the little mini wave breakers, that's cute. That's so cute. Wait, let me see if I can... Could you hear me on Twitch, or could you not hear me either? Okay, sorry, I heard a squeal, and it sounded like something crashed or hit. Looks like, might have been some kind of fender bender outside our house. So I was just making sure it wasn't anything super serious, but it looks like they're okay. So you could hear on Twitch. Let's see. I was trying to research why Twitch has a black screen. 'Cause I've literally never had that happen before. I've been doing this for what, almost 4 years now, streaming on Twitch, and I've literally never had that happen. Do you think it'd be worth me ending the stream and then restarting? Maybe I'll try that. Okay, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'm just gonna